This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 8 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this away, start us off. The turn begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Trying to find room. It's Braswell. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Grant. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense gets their first crack now. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense operating from the pistol. Here comes a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Caught over the middle, it's Thurman. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. First down and 10 now. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3-point.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Harvey. He's going to lose yardage there, forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw, testing the middle.
Oh, what a grab!
They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Powering through the defender. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Great cut there. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. It's nice execution to pick up their first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route. If the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage, I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, then he made a great throw for that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Gators! Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Grant. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. The Razorbacks will send their punt team on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Let's it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled, but first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To throw, it's Grant. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looking to scramble. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Braswell. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The field goal is good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Watson. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To bootleg here. Quick throw to his receiver. The sure hands. It's Wilson. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Brandt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hawks. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Grant. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Tackle short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead?
Right into the open. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just chew, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make the play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
They got him down out near the 40.
But this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Leaning on the run game here late. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. First down and more, he's still running. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Russell. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Looking downfield, it's Brady. Makes a quick grab. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams.